So let me ask you, when Hemant Soren is targeted, as the opposition says, he steps down. Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, tormented by the extortion directorate, as the enforcement directorate is being called. Isn't this undue pressure on political parties at the time of elections? And does this necessarily encourage free and fair polls? Because you have an unfair advantage of being in the seat of power and putting everybody else on the back foot.
Navika, just as you say free and fair, would you please add law-abiding? 8 summons. 8 summons. You have one or the other reason, and there you didn't tell me that this is political vendetta. You said, no, I have some other work. No, my assembly is on, budget session is on. No, I have a campaign to go somewhere. At that time, political vendetta didn't suit you. Now political vendetta, when even the court has said, go up here. Navika, media should be asking meaningful questions rather than asking me a tongue-in-cheek.
Media is in a position where it gets beaten up regardless. If we ask you questions, you beat us up. If we don't ask you questions, the opposition beats us up. So we are quite used to being beaten up.
Opposition beats you up? Yeah. I don't.
But you just...
None of us do. I mean, do we beat the media? No way. We've not touched the media, but the entire universe, all the brotherhood of journalism everywhere, saying freedom of speech in India. I one day sat down and looked at the list of governments harassing journalists. Turns out they're all non-BJP governments. But the impression about India outside is because people now look at India, they look at Prime Minister. And therefore they think he's the one who's harassing. No. In India's federal setup, journalists are getting thrashed in many of the states. And I don't thrash you, but you don't ask them, hey, why are you thrashing me? Modi doesn't thrash me. Say it.
I'm boycotted. Who do I say this to? But never mind. The question really is, 2 chief ministers behind bars, every political party is on the back foot facing ED questions. You say you welcome people. Very soon people are saying at the rate people are joining the BJP, you will become the reserve political bank of India. You'll have to lend candidates to other political parties to fight elections. Is that something that we'll see soon?
Very interesting proposition. I think you should hold tonight's 9 o'clock debate on it.